Hello, 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 and welcome to Updog Sports Talk. My name is Matt Miller. That is Justin McGovern, and that is Chad Bunt. Today, we are going over Major League Baseball.
Ooh. Chuck 'em baseball.
So, this is the graphic of the MLB postseason. The Phillies were heavily favored, or actually, the Braves were heavily favored to win, but when the Phillies beat them, the Phillies were heavily favored to win. As you can see, for the second straight year, a 6 seed has made it to the World Series. And if we're going back 2 years ago, a 6 seed was not even existent in Major
I
League
love
Baseball
it.
postseason play. So I love seeing that the wild card team that they added in is the one going to the World Series. If you look over at the AL side, the Rays were favorites. I don't know if anyone really had Baltimore as the favorite, even though they're the one
Did
seed.
they?
I think it was really between the Astros, the Rangers, and the Rays. I don't think anyone else
Twins.
was taken serious. Yeah, but no one else was taken seriously from that
I
side.
feel
I
But
like
definitely didn't take.
generally. Sorry, Chad. Go ahead.
I just didn't take the Orioles and the Blue Jays. I was really surprised by the Astros getting there. Honestly, I thought they were gonna have that second year blues year after. I thought the Twins were a really well built team. I thought they could have gone the distance.
yeah,
When they lost to the Astros, I was kind of bummed. But I really love seeing the Texas Rangers in this one, man.
yeah, I do
Um,
too.
they it's like every time I turn around and see them do something, it's like, man, I really like that move. They went out and got Scherzer. I'm like, oh man,
Well,
every
they got
team.
Scherzer because DeGrom may be done pitching for good.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, that you go whether he's pitching or not. I mean, you get Scherzer. That's a huge boost to your
Yeah,
team. I mean,
and
and then
then
you look at how they drafted. They got like Kumar Rocker and Jack Leiter. Like, come on.
Josh Jung.
I mean, they're loaded.
He was probably the AL Rookie of the Year, and then
And then
they
the
got
Diamondback side.
they
I'm
signed
sorry.
Corey Seager too
Dang.
this past offseason. So like he started the season off terrible, and then he's gotten better. Their roster just kind of loaded right now
Meanwhile,
For
like the
sure.
Diamondback side, like they're mostly a homegrown roster, aren't they?
That's what I
for the
like
most
about
part.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all young. They did they except
They were actually projected to be near the bottom of major leagues.
and they snuck in. They beat the Reds and the Cubs out for that last wild card
Mm.
spot. And look at them. They made
I mean,
some.
it sucks they beat the Reds out,
I'm
but
not
it's a
upset
team.
about it.
But they're a team you can root for. Like they're a team you can get
Yeah.
on board with.
As
And
a
then
franchise, they have one World Series. That's it.
mhm.
Yeah. And that was like early
And
2000.
that was the last time they actually made the playoffs because it's the first time in 22 years that they made the playoffs. And the last time they made it to the World Series and lost to the Yankees
How about the fact that
2001.
2 years ago, both of these teams lost over 100 games?
Yeah,
Wow, how
yeah.
did you know that?
Amazing.
The hell did
Because
you
I watched the
do?
game last night.
Yeah. I you know
um,
I have money on the Rangers to win it.
I do
But
too.
I really like the Rangers. I think this is their year. Diamondbacks. I'm really surprised they made it this far, but I really am happy to see like Corbin
They have a
Carroll.
very bright future. They'll probably be
Is it
back.
is it Madison Bumgarner on that team? He's
No,
not. What is he?
they DFA'd him pretty early.
Nice, nice.
Because he was talking about going back to
The Giants.
yeah, but yeah, no one took him seriously.
Yeah.
I have the Rangers in six, because I'm trying to give Marte and Corbin a little bit of
I think it's
You
gonna
know
credit.
be
what?
two.
I'll be on the other side here. Give me the team of destiny vibe. Give me the Diamondbacks in seven.
Diamondbacks.
D-bag Diamondbacks. um, but other baseball news, whatchamacallit, uh, the Yankees are going after, or they've had preliminary talks with the Padres to get Juan Soto. Um, so hopefully that doesn't happen. We were discussing off screen that we really think the MLB should have a salary cap.
It's
That way,
dumb
like,
because you can't just like have a good team anymore. You just got everybody buys every good player away from you. If any team has kind of money, Dodgers, Yankees, I'm trying to think, Cardinals are a team that's done in the
They
past.
usually they get to
Braves,
like
Cubs,
they get to like
Cubs.
they get to like buy their way in pretty much. I mean, it's
Astros.
a run like the Diamondbacks is refreshing because it hasn't happened in a long time.
Right,
And then
right.
the Rangers haven't really gotten to the World Series in
I
like
don't
10
think they've
years
ever.
either.
I don't think they've
They
ever
haven't
won.
they haven't won one, but they haven't made it to the World Series in like 10 years. And I
It's Josh
don't
Hamilton.
yeah. Uh
Yeah,
it's
the Cardinals beat
2014.
them. Cardinals
Yeah.
beat them in
Yeah, that's right.
4 or it was 5.
But I think the Rangers pitching is going to be the factor in this.
Yeah. And
Um
what's his name? Adolis Garcia is really he's tearing it up, man.
yeah. He's another guy you can root for. But
Root too.
if you had to root based on ballparks, who would you root for?
Not Texas.
The outside does look like an Amazon warehouse.
I mean, Arizona's. I went to their stadium. It was in the off season. I was in Phoenix, but I went past their stadium, and it's not. There's not anything to write home about. You know.
It's kind of since it's mostly an indoor stadium with like an opening roof. It's not much to look at on the outside, but I will tell you,
Phoenix
I've
is
been in the stadium
crazy hot.
before. I liked it in there. It was pretty nice. I've only been inside that one in Great American Ballpark, so it's not really a great comparison, but I liked it in there.
It was
Well,
definitely
we are pretty much out of time. So that is the show. Like us, subscribe, comment, tell everyone about us. We want paychecks from this so we can move on from our jobs. See you guys.
See
I'm
ya.
trying to retire.